Hey, this is Jimmy Black. I'm out here at the Ride for Dime with THC's guitarist Randy Cooper. Randy, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. What's up?
How'd you guys get hooked up with this?
I met Rob, the president of Ride for Dime, probably about 6 years ago, man, playing in a local club, Monte Carlo's there in Arlington, man, and he just liked the way I played, you know, and we kept in touch, changed numbers in, and once we got THC up and rolling, man, and kicking ass down here in Dallas, man, you couldn't deny, man. Once we got on the bill, that was it. You know, we've been rolling on every one of them since then.
That's awesome. Now, tell me a little bit about the charity. I mean, what goes on here and what the cause is.
Yeah, we picked up a charity that Dimebag flew the flag on, Little Kids That Rock. And, you know, we put a bunch of guitars in kids' hands last year, and our goal this year is 50 guitars. And we're already, like, up in the 20s, something, I don't know the exact number, but that's our goal, man, to reach 50, man. But we've been going for the charity and donating to it. And, you know, we donate our show every year to this. We just come down here and just bring it on, man.
That's great. So now you guys are going to be playing a little bit later tonight. What can fans expect from you guys out on stage?
They're going to get the new record, man. It's just out, rolling, and it is rolling, buddy. It's killing.
Good. My name's Lynn Day, and this is the third monument that I built. Dimebag's always been a big inspiration for me for my metal art. You know, I'm always listening to Pantera, Hell Yeah, Damage Plan as I make the stuff. And so the first monument I was compelled to just build out of my love for him. And I gave it to Zach Wild in 2005. He wanted Rita to have it on her porch. And so I was honored to be able to go set that statue up. And it's been nonstop since then. This is the third monument, and I'll keep up and keep building them.
Well, the Ride for Dime does advertise on our station because we're the only real rock station in Dallas, so it's a good fit for us. And we start the ride out in the morning and then hang out through the night.
Go ahead and tell me about the World Series of Metal.
That was a concert that it was held a few months back. Texas Hippie Coalition was the headliner, and one of their management guys contacted me and asked if I wanted to give away one of the Dean guitars, which is the same kind of guitar that Dime played. And they said I could give it away any way I wanted. So I asked people to write in who they thought was most deserving. And this woman wrote in and said that her son had Asperger's and he was really looking to find his real talent, that sports really wasn't working out for him, but he just could pick up on music. And the way he learned to play guitar was by watching Dime's finger movements. And so she just wrote this very genuine letter, and we gave the kid the guitar, and the Texas Hippie Coalition brought him up on stage, and he played on stage at the House of Blues with them. It was amazing. They're really good guys.
That is awesome. I'm glad. You know, there's been so much bad publicity about metal over the years, and it's good for people to watch a program like this and hear all the good that's being done.
Right. Well, at the end of the day, music is music no matter what type you're playing. And so even like Ride for Dime, that's to help keep music programs in public schools, because that's something that just gets cut so quickly in a bad economy. So it's a good thing, and you shouldn't discriminate just because it's metal.
My name's Summer. We're the Wicked Angels. We're a nonprofit talent agency for women that like dancing and talent and music and everything fun and awesome like that.
So what did you guys do here today?
We did a bikini bike wash. We've supported Ride for Dime. This is our third year supporting them. We helped them do promotions last year in the big concert venues, passing out flyers. For some reason, when they gave us flyers, we didn't have to force people to take them from us. They're like, what do you got?
I wonder why.
We're just hanging out, man. Ride for Dime 2010, lighting it up for Dimebag, doing it again, man. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and making this happen each and every year. We couldn't do this without you. If you look around, man, we got like 300 bikes. The place is packed full. Everybody's sweating. It's dirty. It's nasty. That's what metal's all about. We're doing it for the Dimebag. All the proceeds, man, are going to Ride for Dime charities. Little Kids Rock, we talked a little bit about them earlier. Little Kids Rock has been with us for several years. What we do is we implement music back into the public school system. So all of our proceeds go to Little Kids Rock, and they provide the Dallas public schools with, music instruments, tutors. We sit down with them. We teach them how to play. Never know, man. The next Dimebag Darrell might come out of the Dallas Independent School District because of what we're doing here today. So, this is all about family, bringing people together and doing it for the Dimebag. You got Jeff Mayhem Thompson, was a good friend of ours, Nathan Bray and Aaron Hawk. That's the reason why we're here. We celebrate life, and we're just giving stuff back, man, doing stuff for the community, and we're just having a good time. We want everybody to come out and check us out, man. If you haven't done so already, check ridefordime.org, man. Give it a spin. Check out the stuff we got online. Come hang out with us, man. We got... See what I'm talking about? That's what it's about right there. We're going to light it up for the Dimebag, man. Come on, get ya, po.
right after Dime was killed, you guys are probably familiar with the Damage Plan. Damage Plan had a website, and some of the guys that, grew up in Arlington around the area were on this website, and I made a comment one day that we should do a memorial ride, kind of like they do for the Stevie Ray Vaughan guys. And our founder, Dan McDough, just kind of took it and ran with it, man. Ride for Dime, basically, we got it started because it was just a bunch of guys that had a huge love, that grew up around the area, had a huge love for Dime, and we raised all this money, and then we thought, well, what are we going to do with it? So we got with Rita and asked her, what she thought, and she got us with Little Kids Rock. And myself and Dave Wish, the founder of Little Kids Rock, have become, he's a good guy. He's given me a lot of direction. And I don't know if you guys heard it inside. One of the teachers from Little Kids Rock was here earlier, letting everybody know how much they appreciate the money that we raise for them every year, and that feels really good to have them actually want to come out and say it. But, Ride for Dime has just grown every year. We've gotten so much exposure. Last year we had Ace Frehley perform. We had Corey Taylor from Slipknot, Phil Dimmel from Machine Head, Aaron Lewis and Mike Mushock from Stain. It was a huge, huge deal. Oh, yeah, and they all did it. All they gave their time. They said, you know what, it's for a good cause and it's for Dimebag, And that tells me there's still people out here that just have a great love for the guy. And I want to tell you, it wasn't because of the way he played the guitar. He was a great guy, man. Dude, just the most. Dude, I will tell you this. If this wasn't a memorial for Dime, this is the kind of party Dime would be at. He'd be the guy right up in front of the stage just headbanging, Awesome. And when, in between Pantera and Damage Plan, when they had a little lull there, dude, he'd go around to the clubs in Arlington and jump up on stage and play with bands. It was the coolest thing, dude. He was the people's rock star.
We are rolling.
All right, this is Jimmy. I'm here with Joe and Robin from the Philly chapter. How you guys doing?
Rocking out. How you doing?
Good, man. So explain to me how the Philly chapter came to be.
Actually, my band played, we were the first band to ever play Ride for Dime, and after that, I kept in contact with them, and I begged them to play again. And they said, well, we want to have other bands. I said, well, then I can't just come pay $20 to get in. I need to start a chapter down here. And they said, go ahead, see what you can do.
Hey, I'm here with Whiskey Dick. What's going on, guys? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I am Reverend Johnson.
Fritz.
How did you guys get hooked up with Ride for Dime?
About 3 years ago, we got hooked up. We played Ride for Dime 3, which is pretty awesome. I just kind of emailed Rob, said, we were friends with Dime, big fan, and said we'd like to play the show. And 3 years ago, he put us on, and 3 years later, he's like, man, I want you to come back and do a full set. Come on, let's rock. So
the crowd seemed to be digging what you guys were putting down, man. An awesome set you guys played.
It's very, very cool, man. It's like we're totally different from all the other metal bands out there, but we get more respect from the whole metal scene than anywhere else we go. These are our peers and our friends. We've been around a long time, and they respect and love what we do. So there ain't nothing better feeling than playing a show like this.
Hey, I'm here with Thrashin Allen from KNON. What's going on, guys?
Man, just hanging out, supporting Ride for Dime number 6, man, co-hosting this thing. Been doing them for a few years now. It's a great cause, and we're here, man, just blowing it up, supporting our pink-bearded brother in the sky.
Hell yeah.
And there you go, man.
So how'd you guys get involved in this?
Known the guy Rob Eichelberger, who puts this thing together for some years, and he invited me a few years back to host it, and I didn't get a chance to. And I went out and saw like part of it, came back the following year and said I would love to host it, and did Ride for Dime 4 and hosted it and played in one of my bands we played that year. And so I've just been invited back every year to be a part of it in one way or another, and proud to do so, man.
I'm here with representatives from White Collar Ghetto and Pumpjack. How you guys doing tonight?
Pretty damn good, man. Pretty good.
Doing great, brother.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves to the masses out there and tell me how you got involved with Ride for Dime.
My name is Rico. I'm with White Collar Ghetto, and pretty much we got involved with Thurber, which he's a singer for both bands, Pumpjack and White Collar Ghetto, and we were asked to do this, and we were very proud to do it, man.
Pumpjack, Willie Hicks, been doing stuff with Dimebag, way back from 95 all the way up till now. And we used to record all of our albums out of the studio, and that's how we got involved, and just stay involved.